Hello. Hope everyone had a great day. Um, kind of made a mistake this evening, and I was kind of going back and forth and listening to some creators, just kind of doing a little catch up, being a little nosy, not gonna lie. And I was kind of in the kitchen, and I was listening to it on my phone, right? And so I had it turned up, and I was working in the kitchen and had it up a little loud. And someone in my house was, you know, I had it up loud enough to where they could hear it. And I've said before that when I do my videos, I do it where, I give people the courtesy where they're not listening to my videos. And I've already said before that very few people know that I have a channel, but they have no clue what my channel's name is. And for now, I'm keeping it that way. Family, friends, whatever. Only a few people know that I am doing this, but they have no clue what my channel's name is. And so, anyways, as I was listening, the person in my house is like, "What in the hell are you listening to?" And, you know, I, I had to laugh and just basically told him, I'm just listening to some creators on YouTube, right? Didn't go into, what was going on or whatever, because they're not interested. And they're like, they sound like a bunch of children fighting. I can't believe that's how they act. And, he goes, are they really on social media fighting like this? I mean, these are people that don't know each other, and I'm like, you don't get what's going on, and I'm not going to explain. But anyways, this person couldn't believe that basically these are strangers fighting, talking this way, and yeah. So I wasn't even going to explain. I kind of my fault because, like I said, I had my phone in. It was up loud, loud enough so that I could hear it because I was working in the kitchen. And like I said before, I try to, even when I'm listening, I normally do like, most of my listening when I can't sleep. And, I have earbuds on, or, sometimes I am around the house, or when I'm doing things around the house, I'll put the phone down or something like that. But normally don't have it up that loud. And I make sure, or I try to, where other people don't have to hear it or whatever. So, I mean, it was just kind of funny the reaction I got from somebody else that has no clue what's going on. Um, but I'm not going to talk about, I already said I'm not going to talk about any behaviors. I'm not going to talk about what was going on and, who I was listening to or anything like that because it was multiple people. I was going back and forth. And I'm not going to listen to, for a little while now, I'm not going to listen to any creators um, on YouTube. The drama that's going on right now, it can stay in that corner for now because I am going to take a break from that, like I said, and I'm going to focus on other things. I need some me time, and I am going to do what I said I was going to do, right? So it might be boring for a lot of people, and that's okay. That's absolutely fine. But I'm going to get started. My next video I'm going to do is going to be the beginning of uh, doing a home spa Um, for those that, can't afford to go to a spa, or you just don't have time. It's just going to be the beginning of it, okay? Um, there's going to be more to it. So this is just the first step. And I'll probably be putting out more videos than normal, because there's going to be many steps to this, okay? And then I'll do a longer video when I bring it all together. I know that it doesn't make sense right now. And it might seem bizarre. Some of the things that I will be doing might seem bizarre. But, I said before that it can be expensive to go to the spa. It can be. And, you know, um, times are hard for a lot of people. And not only that, but just the time. If you have kids and, you're working or whatever. Had to put it on pause there, so I lost my train of thought. So, you guys, I don't know how to edit. Sorry, I don't. I know I should probably learn that. Now, I can uh, splice just two, like, videos, like when I do cooking videos. I can splice two videos together on my gallery, right? So, if I'm doing a long cooking video and it takes all day to cook or a couple hours, I could put those two videos together. But besides that, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll learn eventually, probably, hopefully. But anyways, I was talking about some of the things I'm going to be doing is going to seem bizarre, okay? But I used to do this stuff, and I kind of let it go. And, you know, I want to get back into some of the things that I used to do. And I haven't taken the time for myself either. And I'm going to start doing that as well, because it's important that you take that me time. And so when I do do this video, like the home spa or taking, different things for yourself, I'm going to do that, not just putting the video out for people that might be interested in doing it, but I'm going to continue to do it for myself. Just like with the little bath bombs that I made. I'm going to be making some regular bath bombs, okay? And I am going to be doing some other things. we're gonna I'm gonna start. I used to work out all the time. I used to go to a gym way back. uh, haven't done that. And then my daughter and we used to do a regular workout. And I've already mentioned that my children don't live in the same state that I do anymore. But we used to work out all the time, and we had a regular routine. And I haven't worked out in forever. And I'm a grandma, so, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. And as we get older, too, you know, um, it's harder. It is. It's harder to lose some of the, I don't want to just say weight, but some of those problem areas, right? I mean, for some of us, uh, some people, you remain skinny. Um, I'm just going to say, I'll put personal information out there. I don't care. I had 3 children, 3 C-sections, and I was one of those lucky ones that, um, lost it. I was very skinny. I'm short. So I weighed less than 100 pounds after having uh, all my children, but I am very short. So, I wasn't underweight by no means. And I stayed that way, but I have an addiction to Mountain Dew. Now, the job that I have, and I'm not going to dox, but is very demanding, can be very long hours. And I got addicted to my Mountain Dew, And that could be a lot of empty calories, right? When I say empty calories, not good calories, but that can put on some weight. And when you get older, sometimes your metabolism sucks, right? And it can be hereditary. And of course, medication can mess with your weight, or, um, you know, uh, just health issues if you can't work out or whatever. Now, for me, um, I'm not saying that I'm overweight or anything like that. It's just I got problem areas, just like, a lot of people out there, that I want to tone. And I just kind of let things go. I'm not where I want to be. And when I did work out, I felt better. And we're going to talk about some mental health too. I had more energy, and I felt better about myself. It made me happier. So the thing is too is when you get older, um, you might have some health issues. Now I had to have knee surgery from my job. I had not a total knee replacement, but I had to have knee surgery. So, sometimes we don't bend as we get older like we used to. Now, I'm still pretty flexible and, you know, um, pretty active, and, I do all of my own stuff, and, my yard work, and, you know, uh, I, you know, I consider myself very lucky when it comes to my health. Um, so, but the thing is some people, it's harder, especially if they want to try to work out, but it's still so important to be as mobile as you can be, right? It really is. So, some of the exercises that I want to incorporate when I do these videos is really low impact. For those that are, not spring chickens anymore, like myself, and maybe have some issues, like I do with my knee. And I had arthritis in my knee as well. I mean, I don't take any medicine for it or anything, but that set in before I even had surgery. And I'm sure it's worse, after surgery, because that happened, many years ago. But, just some low impact exercises just to keep you going, if that makes any sense. Um, One of the other issues too is, and I know this is a big issue for me, is not drinking enough water. Uh, I think that is an issue for a lot of people, is we don't drink enough water. We don't. And it is so important for us to stay hydrated. And that is going to be one of my number one goals, is to keep myself hydrated. And, I say that I'm going to do it, and I just don't. I don't. And I'm going to cut down on drinking my Mountain Dew. I am. I want to get off of drinking it, period. It just hasn't happened. But I did for a while. I had a system on how it helped me to drink the right amount of water, and I just let it, go out the window. But I'm going to get back on that goal again. And it was pretty simple. It was a simple goal, or a simple thing that I would do to make sure that I kept hydrated. And again, I would feel so much better when I did all these things. And why I stopped doing it, I don't know. I just got too busy. I'm using that as a crutch, I know. Just didn't think about it. When you're feeling good, it's kind of like when you're supposed to take, you know, uh, medicine. We'll use like amoxicillin, right? You're supposed to take it for a certain amount of time. And then when you start feeling better, you're like, I don't need to take it until it's gone, right? And you pitch it. When you know that you should take it all. Using that as, you know, so that's kind of like doing all these different things, okay? You know, it starts you start feeling better, and then you just stop doing it. And that's kind of what I did. And so I am going to myself start doing these things. And because a lot of us also suffer from some sort of, mental health. You know, a lot of us suffer from mental health issues, um, whatever it may be, you know, depression, anxiety, um, PTSD. Um, there's so many different things out there. And I said before that life is stressful now, you know, whether it be money issues, marital issues, YouTube issues, um, you know, just family issues, work issues. Uh, Life is stressful. And sometimes we just don't slow down. We don't. So I'm going to talk about some, you know, different coping skills and techniques, things that I used to do. And I just stopped. And I am going to start doing those things again. And the strange thing about it is they're pretty simple. They're pretty simple things. And, you know, again, I just stopped doing them. I just stopped. And I don't know why. I guess, you know, life gets busy and you just let yourself go and you just, you know, don't think about it. So that's what I want to focus on. And, you know, of course, I already mentioned some of the other things that I wanted to do when I talked in one of my other videos. But I want to get away from the drama for a bit, just for a little bit, and focus on some of this positive stuff. And I'll do, you know, some more cooking videos. As a matter of fact, I might be putting one out tomorrow. Just throw it there in the mix. And maybe a few craft things too, but just kind of get away from talking about what is going on out there in YouTube, you know, the drama. Because we can go over on the channels, right? We can go over there and watch and see what's going on. We can. You don't need to hear me, you know, talk about it. And I'll pick back up on it. You know, I'm not going to stop talking about the behaviors because that's part of what I do on my channel. But right now, I think for my mental health, I am going to do this positive stuff. And like I said, you know, the drama is what sells. We know that. But, you know, if I can, if it helps one person, the video's worth it. And it's going to help me. So it's something that I am going to continue to do. And I'm going to throw it in there too. My channel's a mutt, right? I have some products that I started using, and there's one that I haven't even used yet. I'm going to do a review on it because one product is really awesome. Well, actually two, but I'm going to do a review on it. I'm going to try, you know, at least here for a little bit to get away from the drama because it is really bad. It's really bad. And like I said, we can go and watch it and, you know, and you don't need to hear me talking about it every single day. I'll talk about it, you know, a little later after I get done with my what I want to do here. And I just don't need to do it daily. I don't. Because it was starting to get to me too. It was starting to get to me too. So I don't need to do it daily. So I'm going to kind of break it up. And I'm also going to do some more talking about mental health. Okay. And I might even share, my story. I already shared about my children. And what they went through. They are going through some more things that I found out today. And I might share that when I do talk about mental health. And I don't know, we'll just see how it goes. But I'm going to get through this home spa thing. And, people might think that it's absolutely crazy. But, we'll just see how it goes. And do some more little craft things. We have Easter coming up. Maybe do some Easter things. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. And like I said, I'm going to talk about the different workouts that my daughter and I used to do, and the heavy ones, because we used to do some ones that were pretty intense as well. Those ones I'm going to have to leave out. There's no way that I would be able to do those anymore, and I wouldn't even try. And when I lived in my other house, I had a pool, so we used to do workouts as well in my pool. Now, I have a pool here that is it's a community pool. So, but no, I would not want to do that. But two of my sisters have pools, so if I ever wanted to do workouts there, I could do it. But it just seems like in the pool, with the water, it's amazing how you can work out and do workouts in the pool, and how it takes the pressure off of your body and your joints. You can do some awesome workouts if you have a pool, and you can look up on YouTube, guys. You can look up workouts that you can do in a pool if you do have a swimming pool, and just putting that out there. But anyways, I know I'm rambling a lot. I'm trying to make this a quick video, and because I think tonight I'm just going to kind of chill out and watch some movies, because like I said, I am not going to watch from right now. I am not going to watch anything in the drama community. That's my goal. I'm not going to watch what's going on. I will pick up things after I do some of my videos. If I got to go back and look, I might do that. I might not. Might just pick up, whenever. I just, like I said, sometimes you just need a break from the drama, and that's what I'm taking. And another thing is, I don't know if anybody has drank any like detox water. I used to do that a lot. I'm gonna make some of that, and it's very safe. Okay, it's nothing that is gonna hurt you at all. It's very natural. I really like going with stuff that is natural. Okay, but anyways, we'll get to it. A lot of this is gonna sound bizarre, and it probably already does, but I'll get to that when I make the videos, and we'll just see how it goes. Like I said, people might be interested in it, they might not, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm still going to put the videos out there, and I've said it before, even if it helps one person out, helps one person relax, rejuvenate, maybe give them an out, I don't know. If it helps one person, then it was well worth the video. Okay. And it's going to it's going to help me too. It's going to put me on a new path. Um, here in the U.S., I know we have viewers outside of the U.S., but we're into spring and we got summer coming up. And I think I should have started this, way before now, but I want to set a goal. I should have set a goal way back, but I want to set a goal because I'm not getting any younger, and, just like with being healthier, because, I'm pretty healthy as it is, but, I want to feel better because, some days I'm so tired, and I have so much to do, and I've already said before, I have started projects. I was in the middle of remodeling. Nothing got done. Nothing. Um, I got projects started and not a thing got done over the winter. I start things and I don't finish them. So I have all these projects that was supposed to be already done, and they're not done. So maybe this will motivate me to get them done. So I can have more fun this summer. Um, I am looking forward to uh, spending some more time with friends outside of YouTube, and more time with family, because I have a large family here. I am going to be making more trips to see my children. Um, they're going to be making trips to see me, seeing the grandkids. Life is short. Um, you know, time just flies by, it really does. And, you just find out that, life is precious. It really is. And I don't know, I want to make a change. And so I'm doing these videos, kind of being selfish. I'm doing these videos for myself too. So anyways, I've rambled on enough. So I'm going to end this video, and we'll just see what I put out there. And like I said, again, um, we'll just see. Hopefully, it's something that you might enjoy, you might not. I don't know. We'll just see. Or you might think I'm crazy for some of the things that I'm going to put out there, because some might say, what is she doing? So we'll just see how it goes. But everyone have a great night, and we'll just catch you again tomorrow probably.